set the tune for all to remember. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders. Welcome back to another episode of Fargo. This is season 1, episode 2. I was gonna watch Killing Eve, but I loved the first episode of Fargo so much. So we're going to jump right into this episode. Just so you guys know, please check out my other reactions here on this channel, as well as my other channel, my Andres Reyes, my main channel that I'm on. So if you don't see me here posting like every single day, it's because I'm on the other channel posting it as well. That's my main channel. I do a lot of movies, and I've been trying to, you know, balance it out. It just is super hard for me to do, but I definitely want to separate my type of shows that I watch on 2 different platforms. All of my crime or stuff like Fargo and Killing Eve, stuff like that, it's gonna be here on this channel. And maybe if I do like a movie, like movies back to back, I could do like crime movies here as well. And I might mix it up with like animation, no shade, because I can only watch crime. But thank you guys so much for being here. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers here on this platform. It is glorious. But once again, please share this reaction. Please like and comment and check out the other reactions while you guys are here. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Fargo and find out exactly what this show has got to give. It's a true story. It's so weird. It's a true story. Who are these people? I know him.
Hear about Hess. Oh yeah, you want gold. Max gold.
There's no library in this town. Why is there no library in this town? He thinks every town should have a library.
I agree.
Fargo sent us to find out what happened to Hess.
He got stabbed in the back of the head at a strip club. There was a guy. I told this to Fargo. Came by the garage the day it happened. Said he just wanted to take a look at Sam, which he did, then he left. Look.
Hold on a second.
He was my friend, okay? All I'm saying is you're gonna find him, right? The guy who did it.
That's a yes.
We'll find him.
Oh my gosh. And he got away with murder?
How's your head then?
Oh yeah, it's okay. Aches still.
Dee and I were talking, and we think you should move in here for a while. Just stay with us. Saying you have to go that way. Just, you know, stay a few days until we get it cleaned up. Yeah, the crime scene and all. Really turn the place upside down.
Well. Oh, that's right. That was his brother. You know, it took me a minute, honey. This show reminds me of Breaking Bad. It's probably why I like it so much, and I don't know why. In murders, they really leave like the blood and stuff on the ground. No. Vern Thurman. Ooh, that looks good. That's ZD?
You don't have to do that. They're piling up when he was a rookie. Had a boss, couldn't tell his shoe from his foot. Hailstone comes down, size of a softball, crushes his skull.
I was thinking about when my dad got shot.
Traffic stop, yeah?
Yeah. And he's okay, you know? Got the limp,
Yeah,
of
no?
course, but they caught the guy.
Okay, we got now a list of who'll come by when and do what.
Say, Bill, I was thinking we should talk to Lester Nygaard first thing. Vern was on his way to Lester's house to talk to him about Hess's murder. You know, how possibly Lester was involved.
Had to dissect a mouse in Mrs. Knutson's class, and poor Lester fainted. Girl had her monthly once in gym class. There goes Lester, fainting again. Gotta believe that's about the cutthroat world of regional trucking.
Coincidence, you're saying?
I'm thinking this is home invasion. You know, it's a drifter or some such.
On these high-profile deals, Bill, it never hurts to talk to the eyewitnesses yourself. Take control of the facts, that's what Vern always used to say.
I do the talking.
Is he the chief? Lester. I don't think he really liked his wife. He had reason not to like her. She was kind of mean. Oh, maybe he did love his wife.
Nygaard, we got some questions.
This is Molly.
Deputy Salverson. Like I was saying, we got some questions.
How you holding up, Lester? How's the head?
I want to help. You know, it's just there's so much work to do.
Yeah, sure. It'll only take a second.
Remember that gum? That grape gum that they had when we were kids?
So we got your statement from the hospital.
Oh, yeah, and what I could remember. Doctor says I got a concussion.
You came home and found your wife, that she was already dead?
She was on the floor. You know, and there was a lot of... I never even heard the guy.
You don't remember Chief Thurman coming to the house then?
Oh, no.
Chief Thurman came to talk to you about a man you may have met in the emergency room. She saw you and this other fella arguing about Sam Hess.
Well, you remember Sam. He used to beach up in high school. To chase him around the schoolyard till one or the other ran out of gas. What was that name he called you? Lester Nig?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sam.
You were talking about him in the emergency room, so what's the story there?
Real fuzzy, but I might have said, my face is a mess. Sounds like Hess. Probably the witness just misheard. The last few days, they're real fuzzy.
The reason we ask is we got an operating theory. Maybe he followed you home.
That's not, we don't both share that theory.
I got a concussion. I'm not sure if I said that. So, yeah, things are kind of fuzzy.
Actually, I got a few more.
Yeah, thanks for the grape juice, Lester.
Hubba Bubba.
Yeah, Hubba Bubba. We used to crack up about that. Do you remember Hubba Bubba?
No.
This is a tragedy. Straight up, dyed in the wool tragedy.
Who could have done a thing like this?
Yes.
You have a package for me?
Alrighty, what's your name?
Why? The package is addressed to Duluth.
It's a city. I'll need to see some ID.
No.
I can't give you your mail if you don't show ID.
Sure you can.
We're in Duluth, so technically all the mail is addressed to Duluth.
Am I gonna need to come back there and find it myself?
Okay.
I'm happy you understand he's crazy as hell.
Highly irregular is the time I found a human foot in a toaster oven. This is just odd.
What?
I'm a minister, apparently. Have a blessed day. Missed a spot.
Oops. I'm sorry, sir.
You're looking at the supermarket king of Minnesota, La Mercado Rey. Next quarter, we're expanding into Wisconsin and the Dakotas, straight from Ecuador, Kiwis too. That's what makes my stores so goddamn superior.
He's from the Bear.
In the back of a 90-year-old woman. God damn it. Knocked 138 heads career-wise. Ain't that right, Wally?
Our mutual friend said something about a blackmail letter.
I know about the money, pay me, whatever.
What does this mean, I know about the money?
It's blackmail. I didn't bring you here for what it means. I brought you here to make it stop.
Pretty specific number, $43,613.
Closed door means keep out, boy. Or at least knock.
What's a karate expert's favorite beverage? Karate. It's tea.
Son, get the hell out.
What do you want done with him once he's found?
Send him packing. You know what they say? You don't get to be the supermarket king of Minnesota without making a few enemies.
You think your wife's blackmailing you?
And she ain't my wife. She's my soon-to-be ex-wife. And she is suing me for 50%.
Just sign a copy of my book. Put to Frank Peterson, thanks for nailing my blackmailer.
A Pontiac? He really don't care about life.
We're hearing the chief of police was shotgunned in the foyer. The new chief over Bemidji, we'd be on high alert for anything that connects. Animal control guy called in sick again. You're on duty.
Yes, sir. Damn. Looks like an apartment complex in the Bronx.
What about you? Over. My dad's home with dinner. Over. What's it tonight? Over.
And chicken nuggets.
And chicken nuggets. Over and out.
Oh.
Good day.
My God, you can see right next to them.
We saw somebody getting bullied. We should say something or stop it. The bully is like a lot bigger than you or has a knife or something. You're the police. If you saw somebody doing something, you'd stop them, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes there's more than one right thing. I got you, and I am responsible for you. I might be in a situation where if I try to stop a guy from doing a bad thing, I could get hurt. Who would take care of you?
But it's your job. If I saw somebody doing something, I would stop them.
You're not a cop.
Want girl? You want drug? Just asking. You know who we are.
I couldn't see the guy on account of the blood being in my eyes.
We got a description of a man.
Could be Lenny.
Who's Lenny?
Comes in here a lot. I heard him say a few things over the years about guys like Hess. That's him, at the bar. With the Band-Aid on his head.
What's a dog gonna do in space?
That looks just like
monkey,
him.
They can operate the...
Hey, my friend would like an orange soda, and I'll have just a cup of hot water with lemon.
Friend looking for a date? Because you know this is a place for dicks who like pussies, not pussies who like dick. Ain't afraid of a dink and a lepton. You like playing with knives? Oh, you keep talking, big boy, you're gonna find out.
With the guy?
Goddamn you little bastards! I'll kill the lot of you!
Oh. No.
I don't think it's him.
Delicious.
Looks like him
Just
now.
a few more.
Frank Peterson, ma'am. I work for Mike, your divorce attorney.
Oh, sorry, just bronzed.
Ah.
Tasked to put together a complete record of your husband's assets. $1
More.
15. Can you confirm that your husband started his first grocery with a loan from his uncle?
Sorry.
Is it true?
But you don't believe it. Frank Peterson.
Oh, yeah, from the store.
What kind of bone will a dog never eat?
Huh.
A trombone.
That's a good one. A trombone. Oh, my dad liked that one.
Dad, and you're my mom. Everything's gonna work out, okay? Aren't they just the sweetest pair?
She's, my wife, she's, oh, hell. Look, I'm freaking out here. I don't know what to do. She's in the basement, dead. And, look, I'm freaking out here. I don't know what to do.
Sorry, just bronzed.
It was him?
This place is a shithole.
Who's this?
I'll tell Stavros you couldn't find the guy. And in return, I will bust your head. I need you and your big city connections coming here and showing us what time it is. 8 years I worked for the king. You know what that makes me? The goddamn prime minister. How you doing? I'm on to you. Just remember, you were warned.
You know when I close the door, he's on that toilet. Kill him too. That's nice best.
Hey, Ollie, just want to make sure we're on the same page about everything. I want you to center it, focus on the break-in angle. Maybe call some other towns, see if they had a similar problem.
Chief, I know you don't think Lester...
Maybe call the Stadies, see if they affected any car stop.
Yeah, but I think...
Just leave poor Lester alone, will you?
If he had a fireplace, I would throw it in there.
We'll be in Gordo's room. He's on the sofa.
You see me at his brother's house?
Oh.
What is that?
These farms, it's always summer.
Real good piece, hon. I'm thinking of going hunting this weekend. Told Gordo I would take him shooting.
Now, hon, I don't think your brother wants to be around all that guns and violence. Not after what happened.
Be a real ass sometimes.
Language.
No. It sounds, I've been thinking maybe I should sell the place, you know? Get a, what do you call it, a fresh start?
Too many bad memories in that old house. Both Chaz and me think so. Oh, I am so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
He is adorable. Look at this outfit.
And for a wound, I guess you'd call it.
And are we talking pain pill or something more topical?
Deputy Salverson again. I just have a few more questions. Is now a good time? Listen, going back to the emergency room, that first visit, that was for a broken nose.
I gotta be honest, I'm starting to feel a little harassed here.
Sir.
I think he means you.
You should be out there looking for the animal that killed my wife.
You know, Sam Hess.
Yeah, I told you, I haven't seen Sam since high school.
I'm not sure this is your car, Mr. Niger.
It's my wife's. Mine's in the shop.
I mean, you're saying this is all some big coincidence, you know, and Sam and all? And then there's this witness saying that you were talking about Sam Hess the day he died.
I answered all your... Just ask Belle. Huh? My wife is dead. And you're harassing me. This was a break-in. You're wasting time talking to me. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
He was about to lose it, sis.
Well, it turns out Lester and Hess went to high school together, and Hess used to beat him up.
Learned detective might consider that a clue.
Yeah.
Bill have a theory?
Oh, yeah. He says that it was a spree, like drifters are a national threat. Hobos. I mean, here we get this car crash with this dead man in frozen panties nearby. In 24 hours, Hess is dead, and then there's the fracas with, Lester's wife and Bert.
When you were 5, they had to put you under anesthesia to fix your teeth. Yes, it smelled like Tutti Frutti.
Yeah.
Tutti Frutti?
My soft little girl.
I'm 31, Dad. I carry a gun.
There's the kind of things a school teacher gets exposed to. And then there's this stuff a cop sees. Murder, violence. And then there's the kind of deal you're looking at now. Slaughter, hatred, devils with dead eyes and shark smiles. You need to see what's good in the world, because if you don't, how you gonna live?
Lester Nygaard called me, yeah, and he's super upset.
Well, yeah, I thought he might do that. I didn't harass him. I got questions,
Yeah, well, I'm the chief now. Yeah, we talked about this, and now I gotta take you off the case. I'm gonna make you head of inquiry on that frozen fella, the naked one. So that's my decision. Take care.
Well, the frozen guy kind of could connect to this.
The sweet side there. To live with the dark tides, the wind, or the thrill of loneliness, and lose all come and go.
Oh, wait.
Man have me a ball, and crowned with love.
They just kill that guy. Well, I love this show. Second episode in, and I'm like hooked. I want to watch another episode of it. This is the type of show that I would sit here all day long and I would binge watch it and have absolutely no problems. This show and Killing Eve are like my perfect duo. There was a show that I was just thinking about as I was watching this. It's How to Get Away with Murder. And I think the reason why I thought about that show was because I think I said it or something very similar to it as I was watching this. And I wanted to be like, maybe I'll put that on a poll to watch because I think I've seen maybe one episode or two. But that was in the height of me going out and partying. So the 2 episodes that I did see of that season, which is the first season, I don't remember it. But Viola Davis is on there, and I remember that was like, I think for me, the first time I ever heard of her name, and it made me think about it and how I might want to watch that, but we'll see. Back onto this though. This is like a perfect show. I love this show. I love what's going on. I'm like hooked. Lester reminds me of this guy that I work with, and I think he's the older guy. He looks almost like him, different ethnicity. But I think they're both super cute. I think Lester is the cutest. Like I see him, I'm like, oh my God, he's so cute. Like he's so cute. I love his outfits. I love how he talks. I just love him. Then when he gets a little angry, I'm like, ooh. I mean, he is a murderer, so there's that. At first I thought oh, he's kind of happy that his wife died. I don't know why I thought that. I think that in that rage, in that moment, he did what he did, and it was absolutely insane, but he clearly seems like he regrets it. He doesn't want to be in the house. So, if he, stayed in the house, chilled, even washed clothes, I'd be like, okay, he's a psychopath. But I think he just got in a set of rage of anger from his wife, and he did that by accident. And then, he completely lost it at that moment and just kept banging and banging and banging. And, he just did not stop. But afterwards, he regretted it. And then I'm coming to the realization, if there is a murder, I guess, the police and stuff just, leave the blood and everything there. I mean, how many murders and somebody would have to come and clean it. So I understand that, but that would be horrible for the victims to see, the victims' families or friends to have to clean up whoever died. There's no way. Unless it's out in public, I'm sure, then they clean it up, but that's horrible. And I'm actually coming to the conclusion that that's really what happens because how many times I see movies or TV shows that they just leave blood there. So there's that. Once again, our assassin, I don't know his name. I forgot it, if they even told us. Very interesting character. He gives 0 Fs. That's his personality. I give 0 Fs, and I'm here for it. Now we have introduced these other 2 characters, which I know both of them from some other movies. Everybody in here is a very known actor or actress, and I'm living. I'm damn, they got all of these people in one show? This is perfect. But anyways, yeah, they are giving you all of these actors, all of these different the storylines, and they're all entwining, and then we're kind of expanding as we're going on, and I'm like, I can't even explain to you how much I would consider this a 10. 10 straight across the board. There's nothing wrong with this. Now, I did start watching True Detective, and I stopped because I found it very hard to follow. I could not, for some odd reason, get into it. It's a possibility I'll finish up just at least season 1, but that show was so deep, and like, I just did not understand what they were doing, what was going on. This show is very similar to that show, but I could follow it. I could follow it, I could follow it, I could follow it, and it's enjoyable to watch, although it deals with a lot of murder. It's interesting, it's funny, it has comic relief, and it's just, it's a mystery, drama, action, it has it all. True Detective, which is very similar to this, is just not, it just doesn't do it. It just, for me, it just does not do it at all. I watched Hulk Hogan wrestle the other day, and that's why I'm going like this. Anyways, I would consider this a 10. I love this show. You want to see an full reaction? The links are down below, y'all. Please click the links. Join me over there on Patreon. I promise you, you will not regret it. While you are down there, please click the links and check out my other reactions once again, and go over there to Andres Array if you're not subscribed, and check out the reactions over there. Thank you guys so much. Feel free to comment and let me know what you thought about this episode. I will see you all next time with more reaction.